Hi everyone. So I was supposed to do Piers Morgan today, and I do it regularly. We were going to debate the growing MAGA right anti-Semitism. Trying to sub-ins to Qatar. Carlson tried to say that 3 times. Little Nicky Fuentes, who says he accidentally streamed gay porn, now blames Israel's Mossad for hacking him. No one cares that you're gay, Little Nicky. We just care that you're from a discriminated minority and you hate Jews. But be that as it may, Piers Morgan canceled it because the news came out that more Jeffrey Epstein emails were released that tied Donald Trump. The whole thing's a scam, obviously. In fact, Virginia Giuffre, whose book has really devastated me to read, it's the #1 New York Times bestseller, speaks about how friendly Trump was to her when she worked at 16 as a locker room attendant. And she was recruited, she says, by Ghislaine Maxwell. And she said she met Trump once, and Trump gave her babysitting opportunities to make extra money, etc. What bothers me about this hoax is how we are all degrading the issue of sexual trafficking. Who did Piers Morgan replace me with, instead of talking about MAGA anti-Semitism? With Alan Dershowitz. Now, I am currently suing Alan Dershowitz because of the lies he told about his representation of Qatar. How does a world-renowned pro-Israel guy suddenly go to meet the Emir of Qatar? Allegedly, he admits that he took all these perks and junkets and business class travel. He won't say whether he was paid. I'll let you decide. He won't reveal any details, but that's not the worst part. The worst part is when he actually did an article in The Hill where he said that Qatar is like Israel, fighting for its existence like Israel, a terror-funding kingdom that supports Hamas and paid for October 7th is like the only democracy in the Middle East and Jewish state. So Alan Dershowitz disgraced himself in Qatar and then lied about me, so I'm suing him. But the bigger issue is, how does the media give Alan Dershowitz any credibility when it comes to Jeffrey Epstein? He was his lawyer. He's the one who allegedly got him that sweetheart deal. And then he hired Sean Burstyn, the same attorney that the Fontainebleau hired to sue me, to silence me after I was threatened with murder by Islamist Faiz Akbar. Sean Burstyn, he hired Sean Burstyn, Alan Dershowitz, to sue Netflix to shut up Virginia Giuffre, who killed herself in April, orphaning 3 children, who accused Alan Dershowitz of rape 6 times. Now, she later said, to be fair to Alan, of course, that she may have been mistaken, but that's not the point. Now you have LizzySavetsky, who hired the same Sean Burstyn. So the reek of Jeffrey Epstein is on Alan Dershowitz, of course. And that reek is on Sean Burstyn, the guy that's suing to silence a Jew. Now it's on LizzySavetsky, who also claims to be a pro-Israel influencer, who defended the Fontainebleau for what, a free vacation? We'll all find out.